Hello, Remote Survival. This is Deckard. Our current war is running down, so I need to hurry up and do this video. But I wanted to do something quick on poison timing when you're doing a hog attack, and this was done fairly well a couple of times in our recent war, and it's being missed a lot by our hoggers, and it's important. First of all, when you do a clan castle kill of dragons, you should not use the poison for that. You need to save the poison to kill the trailing skeleton traps that are following your hogs around, because they will eat up your hogs, especially after your heals run out. We did need the poison to kill the dragons before we had it. We shouldn't be using it to kill the dragons in the clan castle now. So the idea, of course, is as the hogs progress through the base, they're going to trigger skeleton traps. The skeletons, of course, are then going to follow the hogs around and try to kill them. Now, you have the heals to counteract that, but you only have 3 of them. And I've seen so many hog attacks fail because the heals are used up. There's about 3 or 4 defenses left, and there's a few hogs with a little bit of health, and the skeletons just take them out. Now, for timing the poison, you've got to find a place where the hogs are going to go and stop. Hogs go to defenses, so they're going to stop on defenses. What you need to do is lead the skeletons. You need to drop the poison ahead of the skeletons in the area the hogs are going to stop, so that when the skeletons then run into the poison and the hogs stop, they are in that poison for the longest amount of time possible. Now here, Lordy drops his poison right here on those 2 defenses. Now those hogs they stopped on that Tesla, and they're on that air defense, and you can see there's at least 3 trailing hogs right there. Now he knows they're going to stop. They're also going to stop on that mortar right behind it. So the skeletons are going to stay in that poison for a long period of time. And if you see, he kills the trailing skeletons because they were in that poison for a long period of time. Ty also did this well on his attack. I'll run through this really quick. First of all, if you ever see this base, the giant double bombs are usually right there. It's a forum base. It's supposed to be anti-drag. It's been around forever. But the bombs are usually there. Well, there was one there, but alright, so here come the hogs. And skeleton traps are triggered, and again, he's going to drop that poison right here where those hogs are going to be stopping on those defenses. And so those hogs are stopping on the defenses, and those skeletons are going to be in that poison long enough to die. And that's the whole key with the poison, is you've got to lead the skeletons. You've got to pick a spot where you know the hogs are going to stop for a while, get that poison out in front of them, and the skeletons will run into it. Okay? I'll show one example of a missed time, and this isn't to point out any particular person, but just on this attack here that Scuba did, the poison was missed at the end. He still got it, but you're going to see those skeletons still chasing the hogs around at the end of the attack. So it's just it takes practice, but I see it missed a lot, and it's just something that you need to think about. It's got to be a part of your attack, especially if you know where all the skeleton traps are and how they're going to trigger, and you know where your hogs are going to go. It makes it easy to pick a spot. Now here comes the poison, and this is really mainly, I guess if he had dropped the poison more over the wall, it would have worked, but he dropped the poison behind the wall, so the skeletons are outside that poison, and when they run to that cannon, they run outside of the poison. So and they're never in it. So, that's not a good spot to drop the poison, because it's not at a place where the hogs stop. The hogs were leaving that area, and here you see the skeletons chasing those hogs around. So and that'll kill a lot of hog attacks. So anyway, I hope this helps. Maybe it doesn't. Just something to think about, but I see it a lot in our attacks and just wanted to address it. Good luck, guys.